common problem that people have is inability to go to sleep or inability to stay asleep. Now, one of the things that's important to realize is that the adrenal glands are two separate glands, one surrounding the other. So we have the outer part of the adrenal cortex, which makes cortisol, aldosterone, and testosterone. Then we have the inner part of the adrenal gland, which makes adrenaline. Now, adrenaline is basically ignored by most people, most physicians, because we don't have a blood test to measure it. But what we find is that the blood pressure itself is controlled, at least in part, by how much cortisol we have, and which affects how much aldosterone we have, which affects the upper number of your blood pressure. And then adrenaline has a great influence on the lower number of your blood pressure. When you find that the lower number of your blood pressure, if you're not on blood pressure medicines, is significantly below 80, let's say it's 60, then you can assume that you're not making adequate adrenaline. And when you don't make adequate adrenaline, the following things happen. And it's a progressive thing, but you start off with inability to go to sleep, inability to deal with stress, and you can't multitask. So you're sitting doing something and somebody interrupts you, you feel anywhere from annoyed to angry. Then you can't stand stimulus, so you don't like loud noises, rowdy crowds, rowdy people. You can't be around people who are arguing. Eventually it gets to where you just want to sit in a chair and have people leave you the heck alone. Then your sexual equipment quits working, and then you can't go to sleep before 11 and you wake up still tired. All that's due to lack of adrenaline. And remember that the power supply to the adrenals is the spleen circuit. So most people who can't go to sleep have lost power in their spleen circuit. And also almost everybody who's lost power in the spleen circuit is carrying a lot of emotional baggage.